crack here along the top baffle. It did kind of come apart as I'm looking at it. All right, so if you ever get a screw stuck in the box, just try to get a set of vice grips. Depending on how far the screw is out, you know, this one right here is very shallow, so I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to hook onto that one. But for sure, I got attached to this one and I'm just turning it counterclockwise and getting it out. So that's one of the ways I'm gonna get these screws out of the box. So glad I found this method. All right, so that's screw number 1. I got 5 more to go. All right, screw number 2, I'm gonna attach to that one. Yep, it is coming on out. Then I got that one to go, that one to go. Where's the other one? This one to go, then I got this one. And they should be clear of the new subwoofers. They're kind of to the left of me. Hopefully I didn't get them on camera. If so, I'm gonna cut that out. All right. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and get these installed in the Jeep. I haven't got the wood yet, but I'm deciding to go ahead and put these on the back of the seats instead of underneath here, because those BD2500s create a lot more heat than the mids and highs amps, and they need to be heavily ventilated. They tend to go into protect mode around the 30, maybe 40-minute mark during the summer, but in the winter, I got about 3 hours before they start to overheat. So because of that, I'm gonna go ahead and put those on the back of the seat, drop these down, unattach everything, which I won't have any music, so that should put the fire under me to go ahead and get this done. I got about 4 days into my son's birthday party because I need all the room in the garage to do his birthday party. So let's get this done. I'm gonna make sure they're perfectly aligned so I don't have to readjust them later. So let's get it done. All right, I got those amps out of the way, the signal splitter. Now I just need to move those bus bars, do some vacuuming, and put the BD2500s back here. But yeah, right now, that's how everything is looking. I haven't unattached any of the wires, and they won't reach on the floor over there attached. So I'm gonna have to unhook the wires, unfortunately, so I won't have any music, which is probably a good thing, so I can go ahead and get this done. Imagine just riding and only listening to, I guess, the exhaust and the intake. All right, let's get it done. All right, just got done vacuuming. I did manage to go ahead and set this amp over here without unattaching the wires, and as well as the 600, that's the 1000, this is the 600. Got the bus bars laying over here and the signal splitter in the middle. Everything is still connected, so I still will have some music. Of course, all these wires underneath here will be redone and ran straight to the amp instead of under the seat and coming back across to the amps that was here. So they'll be running straight from the front all the way straight to the back, and the wires will be a lot more straight and neat. All right, I even used the leveler to help me out to make sure these is as straight as possible. As you can see, it's a straight line from amp to amp. Perfect all the way across. These amps take up the whole entire seat, back seat, and that one even crosses over to that one. So when I let the seats down, I'm gonna have to let them down together instead of individually, which is okay. There's trade-offs to everything. So it looked like they're perfectly aligned. So I'm gonna go ahead and get them bolted down. Let's take a look from this angle. Sorta, not really. I don't know. Kind of looks off from this way. Looks straight to me. I don't know. They look perfectly aligned to me. Just don't look that way from the rear. All right, let's get them bolted. All right, even after all of that, one amp still managed to be a little bit higher than the other. The one on the left is slightly higher than the one on the right. Maybe you can see it from here, maybe not. But we're gonna let it ride. Ain't got time for all of that. But yeah, I connected the bass knob wires so far. So hopefully today I can get the wood that I need. We can go ahead and finish mounting the other 2 amps, the bus bars, and as well as that signal splitter, and reorganize all the wires. All right. Thought it was gonna be a bigger problem snapping the wires out, but it's not an issue. So I just need a piece of plywood to put on the back of here. Then I'm gonna re-drill some holes and have the wires coming out. All of these going in the garbage. Let's hope I got enough wire to go from the box to the amp. I think I do. If not, we'll wait on some to come back. It's really bugging me right now that these amps are not perfectly aligned like I wanted. I think the right one, if you look at it, is kind of tilted, maybe slightly. I don't know if I should leave it or just redo it. I'm thinking I'm just leave it like that. It's bugging me. We're gonna leave it. We're gonna leave it. All right. Yep, and the saw is still broken, so we're gonna try Home Depot. I gave it about 4 or 5 days and they still down, so that's unfortunate. All right.
The bar is tasting, the beans is spacing. I gotta show my clients so these haters can face me. Riding up the boulevard.
All right, look like we're in luck in Home Depot. Their saw is working, so we're just waiting for somebody to come over. These are the 2 pieces of wood that I ended up getting. This is 1/4 2x4, and this one right here is 3/4 2x4. So a little thick. This is going to be for the floor, and this is going to go on the back of the enclosure. I just need somebody to cut it, then we should be on our way. All right, so I was able to get the enclosure plywood cut, but as far as the floor, I was able to get the length, but I'm not gonna be able to get the width because I didn't buy a big enough piece. I'm just gonna see how it's gonna work for now, and then just come back and get another piece cut if it doesn't work out. I mean, it probably won't because I only have 24 in width, but we'll see what we do with that. All right. All right, and I even picked up some wood glue too. So if anything, at least I got one piece that I know is a correct fit, and that's for the enclosure. I got some wood glue. This kind of bows out a little bit, kind of has a curve to it. So I'm gonna throw some wood glue, put something on it, and then just put a bunch of screws in it, and then that'll take care of the back of the box. Then I'm gonna drill some more holes and run some more speaker wires, and that should give it a little bit more strength in the back as well. I'm assuming. But yeah, and as far as the floor for this piece, I don't know if it's gonna work. I know I did get the length, which is 31, and so maybe I gotta just fill in the other gap with something else, or with the extra pieces of wood that I have. We'll see how it all turns out, you know, and I really appreciate you guys for always showing up and watching your boy Lee. All right, so let's get this in the car and get back home. I gotta get some sleep. I gotta go to work tonight, so I'm gonna try to work on this tomorrow when I get off. All right, I just got done covering all the hose up with some Gorilla Tape. And I'm noticing what you guys had pointed out in previous videos, this crack here along the top baffle. It did kind of come apart as I'm looking at it. I just thought it was the bed liner that kind of cracked. I didn't think it was too much of a big deal, but I guess it is moving. Probably can't tell from the video, but it's moving a little bit. So it's a good thing that I went ahead and got that piece of wood, and I think that's gonna take care of the back from this moving like that, hopefully anyway. But yeah, let me go ahead and slap this piece of wood on the back of here. All the holes are covered up. That ended up being a perfect fit for the top piece. Let me slap some wood glue underneath and start screwing it down. Looking for something else I can put on it. Hopefully that's enough weight to hold it down. I don't see anything else I can use. Let me see if I can find something else. Found my old American bases. So that should work. And by the way, look at this. It happened again. Love American base, but this is one thing that I hate. All right, so I'm gonna let that hold for about 24 hours and then we can start screwing into the box. All right.